There are no signs of entry wounds. We think he may have died from asphyxiation. We'll have to send it to the coroner for a thorough examination.
You got any fingerprints? Any leads at all?
Nothing. I trust you can handle this case, right, McCarthy? Good luck, Detective.
Thank you, sir.
McCarthy, listen. An issue has come up with some drug trafficking. It's not going to have most of the department on that. But I'm going to need you to stick to this Wilson case. Had Norris go check out the apartment after the murder. Found the roommate hanging in the closet. So we're fairly certain it's him. You're going to have to look into that. But we think it's a fairly isolated incident. It's not going to happen again. You think you can check that out for me? Good luck, Detective.
Thank you.
Here, let me get that for you.
Thank you.
You're McCarthy, aren't you?
Yep.
Detective Wesley. Be helping you in this case.
All right. This is apparently the closet that the roommate hung himself in, but there's nothing left in here now.
Let's check the rest of the apartment for anything else that might be useful.
So, Wesley, what's your story?
Story?
Yeah. What made you want to become a cop?
Let's just say that I feel justice should be served accordingly.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. There are some people that deserve to live in misery for the things they've done.
You think a man planning on killing himself would go grocery shopping first? What? Sales receipt from Kroger's. About Hot Pockets, pizza rolls, and Mountain Dew. Dated same day as the suicide.
I mean, what kind of guy goes shopping right before he plans to kill himself?
I just don't think this was a suicide. I think the person who killed Wilson killed him as well.
Interesting.
You don't even care, do you?
Look, we're making really good progress on this drug bust case right now, so I'm just really focused on that. McCarthy.
Nothing for me.
So, Miss Byron, your son is Michael Byron, right? And his roommate was Donald Wilson, correct? Yeah. So, when was the last time you talked to your son?
The day before he called me.
And do you remember what you guys talked about?
He just told me he wouldn't make it to dinner. He was going to a friend's.
Do you possibly remember what friend?
I don't know.
Look, Miss Byron, I know it may be difficult to understand the situation that's going on right now. I mean, 2 guys were just killed, and I know that one of them was your son. I know it's very difficult for you, but if you could help us in any way possible, we want to catch this guy. Just tell us anything you might know.
I'm sorry, I just can't remember.
Thank you.
Wait. I think he he had a friend named Malcolm Conley.
Oh.
What's wrong?
Oh man. My dad was a cop here in town when I was a kid, and when I was 13, him and his partner were murdered by Malcolm Conway. But he was never convicted, so the guy's just free. That's not fair.
So what now?
Tell the chief, I guess.
Come on, you really think he's gonna believe this? We have no evidence except for a Kroger receipt, and everything else is just conjecture.
So what do you want us to do?
Take justice into our own hands.
Well, what does that even mean?
This guy killed your father, McCarthy, without thinking twice about it. He's the source of your pain and suffering over the years. Chief can't solve this problem. Only you can solve this problem. Justice has been served, McCarthy. Your father would be proud. When Malcolm shot him and I on that roadside stop, it was your 13th birthday. He was bringing you home a badge as a present. He always knew you wanted to be a cop, and he knew you'd make a great one. You saved me, McCarthy. You saved me.
Hey, Wesley.